Hey guys, Lima here. In this video, I have another $500 hunt in just $1 bills, looking for web notes, bar notes, silver certificates, star notes, errors, birthday notes, anything interesting that I can find. So without further ado, let's get straight into this hunt. Alright, so we are starting with strap 1, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to flip all of these around to the correct way, because as you can see, they're kind of all messed up. Well, maybe not all of them, but a couple of them are. So I'll go through and then we can officially start the hunt. Let the time lapse begin. Yes, we got our very first star note. It is a series 2013, so it's pretty common, and there's only 1 0 before it, so it's probably going to be a very common note, but still a star note, and it's in not that bad of condition. There are a couple folds, like pretty much any bill, but it's a find anyway. Let's continue the hunt. So this one is a little bit interesting. The 1 is misplaced. It is right above the 4. It's not on the other one. It's a little bit strange, but probably not that valuable, so I'm not going to keep it. Oh my gosh, and right behind that, how did I miss that? Series 2017 star note 00868929. It's not that bad. That's crazy. I've caught that live. I didn't even realize it was there. Awesome. So we got 2 star notes in the first stack. That's great. That is unheard of. Alright, let's get on to the second stack. Guys, so for this time lapse, it is going to be slightly faster and there is going to be no audio. So, let the time lapse begin. Check it out, guys. We found consecutive star notes. 00868929, 00868928. That is awesome. That is really cool. Okay, let's continue the hunt, and I'm going to take a dollar bill from the other stack and put it in there so I don't have to spend any money on this stack. I just wanted to stop here and point out that the X note that you see right here is slightly more rare than other notes, but it's not really too rare to be collectible and really valuable, but it is something cool to see because it is slightly more rare than the other notes. I wanted to stop here and share something with you guys. So in the 1988, 1993, and 1995, you're going to want to check for the web note, where this number right here, I'm not sure what that is, I think it's the printing number, it would be right next to "In God We Trust" instead of up there under the 1. So you always have to check for those because they are rare and collectible. So I just found a birthday note. It is an 1873 September 27th. And if anybody has a parent or a grandparent and this is their birthday, comment on this video or give me an email and I'll go back through the stack and find it again. But for me, there's nothing there. I'll look up the date to make sure, but don't think it's that special, so I'm putting it back in. That is another stack down. We found 1 star note. So I'll have to use one of these to put that stack back together, but let's get into the next stack. Alright, so I have stack 3 right here. Let the time lapse begin. Alright, you guys, so we got another star note. It is almost a birthday note as well. 1931 and 1926 in there. It was pretty close, but wasn't a birthday note, but still a really cool star note. And of course, I'll have to add another dollar bill in there. Alright, you guys, I have stack 4 ready to hunt. Let the time lapse begin. Alright, so getting into the final stack, I'm hoping for a couple more star notes, maybe an error, a web note, a bar note, something of similar nature. But let me organize these so they're all facing the right way. And let the time lapse begin. So here we've got a couple of interesting notes in a row. So here is a 1981, which is pretty old, and here we have 55556595. So it's not too fancy, but there are a lot of 5s in there. It's a trinary, but I think I'm not going to keep it. I would have kept it if one of the 6 or the 9 was a 5, because then it would have been a binary. I keep any binary. So anyway, let's continue the hunt. So that is 5 stacks of $100 and $1 bills hunted, and I found 4 star notes and an X note that I did not keep. And if you think about it, I found 4 star notes and I only found 1 X note. Maybe X notes are the thing to collect. So in the wrap up now, we found 4 dollar bills. The first 2 that I think are pretty cool are these 2 consecutive star notes, and they were in separate straps, which is pretty cool because that's pretty unlikely to happen if they're in separate straps. 00868928 and 00868929. Down here we have 2 non-consecutive ones, just 2 other star notes. We have 05678510 and 01931926. So I'm going to look up all of these in my currency collection and see if any of these are rarer than others. So I looked up all of these bills in my currency collection, and it turns out they are all print sizes of 3,200,000, which is pretty common, unfortunately, but that's what you expect. I mean, you don't expect to find anything super rare during your hunts. Guys, that does it for this video. One thing I did not mention that I am looking for is 1999 Y notes. So usually on a note, instead of a star, there is a letter. And in 1999, they made a series with Y at the end. And Y is even more rare than X. And judging by the fact that I only found 1 X note in this, and I found 4 star notes, a Y note should be really rare comparing it to star notes. But I do not have a large enough sample size yet to determine whether or not I want to keep X notes or Y notes, because one hunt I may find 1 star note and find 5 X notes. In that case, X notes are more common. In this case, X notes are more rare. So I need to hunt these even more to find out if I want to keep them or not. The problem with X notes is, though, they're not known by collectors to be collectible. So if I collect them, I'm not gonna get any more money for them because no one else wants them as much as I would. Well guys, I hope you found this video interesting. I'll have a video right here and a video right here. And even if you want to, you can subscribe right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.